Hello, and welcome to The Relevance of Now with William Linville. My name is Michael Connell, and as always, I have William here. Hey, William.
Hey, Michael, how's it going, buddy?
Doing great, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, having a lot of fun and just rocking and rolling along.
Rocking along Christmas Eve. Speaking of Christmas, and the holidays and giving and receiving, our topic today is letting the giving and receiving become one through the heart.
Absolutely.
To get to this state of consciousness is such a gift, or even being in this state of consciousness for moments at first is really such a gift. The vision of being in this place throughout your day, it seems like even more of a gift. And can you talk about letting the giving and receiving become one through the heart?
Yes. So, number one, let's all just take a breath for a minute. Take a breath, center yourself, come back to yourself. Just take a breath all the way into your lower tummy. A nice deep sigh. Now, we all have our shopping lists. We have whomever, whatever that you're going to purchase for anyone, everyone. And this isn't just about one certain day. It goes for birthdays, Valentine's, weddings, whatever. So right now, let's just take a breath. Let's just decompress. Let's forget about what we should do, must do, ought to do, supposed to do, all these rules about how to function in a family, relationship, in a body on a planet. And right now, let's just bring your consciousness right to your central chakra level vortex, being that of the heart, chakra level vortex, right here, right now. And if there is someone, like for this time, Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever it may be that you reserve as a holiday, let's just pick someone right now. For me, it would be my angel, my bride. And I ask myself, what is it that she would really enjoy? Let's say it's a pair of boots that's warm, that's snuggly, that I know because her feet, her knees get chilly quite frequently, that I know it's going to snuggle her. She'll have warm feet. Her knees will be warm. Her legs will be warm. And I know just how much she loved the warmth. I also know, she likes the color tan. She likes the color black. She likes all these different colors. So, okay, if I tune into her right now and I put tan on her body as boots, okay, she has all these costumes that go with that color that I know she would enjoy. She would feel good, and I could see that beautiful smile on her face, that priceless smile, and that sense of joy within her. Now, I'm feeling right now all this deep sense of love and joy because I'm taking a moment, I'm taking a breath, I'm really sending her love right now as I'm contemplating what I know that she would love and her brilliance and her beauty and how to accent that beauty and that brilliance. That is her in her body. Let's all step back for a moment, take a breath. And now, if it was someone else doing the same for you, I want you to look at and feel with me. How much love does that feel to be so considered, so embraced, so thought of from the heart? That someone is sending you that much love, someone is giving you that much consideration for your enjoyment because you matter that much to them. It really puts a whole different spin on purchasing a dear one a gift. Because these are gifts of the heart now. They're not just stuff to throw into a package. You see, I'm receiving all this love out of what I'm purchasing now. I'm experiencing all this love towards this dear one, and they are too. You are too. Can you feel that sense of home, that sense of excitement, that sense of exuberance, not attached to how it's going to be received, blah, 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 but all the joy it's bringing you already before you even move the muscle? See, this is where the gift is really in the giving. You're already receiving before anything under the tree or in your birthday basket or your Valentine's whatever. You're already receiving it before you're ever moving a muscle, because you're feeling that love, you're expressing that love. Therefore, you're experiencing that love first and foremost.
When you're giving a gift and selecting a gift for someone, coming from the consciousness of the heart, the reaction or the end result, it takes all the pressure off. And then, of course, by taking the pressure off, I can feel that I'm now able to let the gift choice present.
Exactly. Including, like, let's say it's someone that I do not know as personable as I do my angel, my bride. I look at them, I explore them of what would really look great on them or compliment them or add to them or their life stream. Same thing applies. What does that feel like for you? Does it feel amazing to be able to give them something that in your uniqueness that you're looking at that would, could, and will definitely benefit them or their life? Now we go, we look at it, we purchase it. I want you to stop for a minute, take a breath, feel what it's like to be giving from a whole place, from a very open-hearted, loving space, with love, as love, to where now we send it forth, we wrap it up, we do whatever we do with it, and we send it there for their receptivity. Now it's in their life stream. Now it's up to them, which is very important. The joy is already yours. You gave from your heart. Now it's up to them to love it, not love it, receive it, not receive it. Now it's up to them to say, oh, darling, this is on my color wheel. It's not, whatever, whatever. That's up to them and their blockages to let themselves receive love or not. This is not about you. It's not about your self-esteem. It's not about your self-image. It's not about blah, 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 blah. No, we're not playing the ego game here.
Right.
We're not just going to buy for the sake of something to buy and jumping through all of these fiery hoops, hoping to find an opening in their ego. If you like Argyle socks and you perceive it'll look good on them, great. Buy them a 6-pack or whatever, but it's up to them to allow themselves to receive the love or not.
Right.
Let's not get all worked up, stressed out, letting your hair turn gray, fall out, whatever, whatever, because of their ability or not to receive your love. It's not about you. That part's about them. You've already received because you gave from your heart. You got to feel that love within yourself. That's the receiving, the experience of the love that you're feeling. Their ability or not to receive your love. It's a whole different universe.
Right. That is a whole different universe, because a lot of people I've experienced, and I've also experienced it within myself, the difficulty of receiving.
Yeah, and it's one of those things you can have a lot of fun with. Like, oh, Michael, you shouldn't have. Well, you're right. Give it back to me. You know,
That'll be $50.
yeah, that'd be USD, United States. But it's kind of funny because it's like Yeah, I should. There it is. I did. So we don't play the word ego games. Yeah, we're not getting wrapped up in their ability to receive. It's
Right.
like we're not playing you deserve it. We're playing I love you. It's a gift of love.
Right.
But still it's not personal.
But really, the gift of what you're been
Or the
sharing on the relevance of now and moving our awareness and our consciousness to our heart and to the relevance of now, where we can take a breath, where we can feel, we can hear, listen for, what you were saying, like what color would they like, or what would they really love? And or let's just say you're getting them plant and then you're choosing the plant, and it's like, well, which one would they love? And just either hear or feel to make your choice rather than analyzing it.
and that's a fun one because you sit back for a minute once again, and this has to do with you connecting with you. You step back, you take a breath, you have a nice deep sigh, and you tune into the plant. Let's take the plant, let's tune into it at full size. What does it have to share? What is its blossoms? What is it going to look like as it blossoms? What colors? What attributes? When it's the middle of spring or winter, summer, fall, whenever it blooms, what is the feel in which it's emanating? What colors, what frequencies, what tones, what shininess, what iridescence? And then you'll start to notice a certain frequency of brilliance and beauty that emanates that represents one's going to represent more beneficial vibratorily for the dear one you're purchasing it for and more elegantly.
Yeah, and I expect it is that as all of you are listening, you're feeling your heart opening and the joy from just being and imagining selecting a gift from your loving presence.
And feeling the love of the ability to give, even the gratitude to be able to give. The receiving is the love that you're feeling by giving in the first place.
Well, and also in talking about receiving, it's always an opportunity for everyone just to really receive from the open heartedness as well.
Absolutely. Because, skipping money and all that fun stuff, you'll find that as more you're doing this, and this is from something as simple as being at the grocery store and smiling at someone, helping someone that you see is struggling lift something into their trunk, or whatever it may be, something that's perceivably misplaced or on the floor in an aisle. Great, put it back on the shelf. Something just simple because it is natural for you when, especially when you're not fighting it, you start to watch how something as simple as that, giving someone a smile or helping someone pick up a bag that they're having start struggling with, picking up a box, whatever it may be, you start to notice your natural flow becoming more fluid throughout your whole life, well beyond a grocery store or your job place if something's stuck in the printer. I mean, it's not just trying to be a nice person. That's very trivial. It's more about your heart opening that affects your whole life and of course your mind and your body as creator expressing through incarnate. Then part of that is the joy you feel, which the second part is the major difference you're making in their life as well. It goes global.
It really
Ra-
does.
Rather than giving someone the international salute in traffic, smile at them. Watch what starts to happen in your personal life.
Well, thank you, William, for sharing and opening our hearts about letting the giving and receiving become one through our hearts throughout this holiday season and moving towards in our lives any and all times.
Absolutely. Always, always. And it's always such an honor and such a blast. And namaste and have as much fun as you can. And happy holidays.
Absolutely. Happy holidays. Love you all. And thank you for joining us. This is The Relevance of Now with William Linville. Please click subscribe. Join us next time. Namaste.